Hi, I'm Keith Duncan. In 1969, on a farm about 50 miles north of New York City, over 500,000 people gathered for a 3-day music festival. This music festival we know now is called Woodstock. This was a festival that marked the course of a generation. It would begin to propagate an era of the sexual revolution, of the drug revolution, and the decline of society. Anarchy began to be birthed from this moment on. What started out as a music festival, really the people who planned it and the people who attended it realized that it was something much greater than just a music festival, more than just 3 days of enjoying great music. It was something that was released at that place that began an era of ungodliness and unrighteousness. Make love, not war. Peace with all kind. This music festival took place. It was held during a time of great military conflict abroad and great amounts of racial discord. It was not a time to find out who had the latest, greatest, cutting-edge tune. It was a time where it would be marked for 3 days of peace. And out of that, such turmoil began to manifest that really initiated from 1969 until today an era of ungodliness and unrighteousness. Since that birth, we've discovered the AIDS crisis. We've had heroin addicts. We've had incredible amounts of drug rehab and such a decline in our society. It's time for a change. 40 years marks the passing of one generation and the entrance of the next. Now is the time, at this 40-year historical point, where we look back on society to realize that something was changed in the atmosphere. It's time now for an era of godliness and righteousness to begin to rise up. It's time that the worshipers begin to gather for a music festival, August the 8th in Richmond, Virginia. We're going to gather worshipers from the north, the south, the east, and the west for one day, an outdoor music festival. Our intention is not to have some great celebrity so that you'll come. Our intention is so that people will come from all walks. We have different worship teams from different locations and different regions and different churches that will be participating. We have dance ministries that are going to be taking part in the festival. We're going to have various pastors and prayer leaders who will offer some prayer moments throughout the course of the day. It's going to be held outside on the James River, right along the river, where we're going to be able to provide boat rides, and you'll be able to do fishing, and you'll be able to play horseshoes and volleyball while you're just continue to worship. We're just going to make Saturday, August the 8th, a day of celebrating our King. A day where we hopefully will mark a generation, this new generation, that will be marked by godliness and righteousness, and will see the manifestation of God's glory revealed on the earth, even as it's recorded in Habakkuk 3. I hope that you'll make plans to join me August the 8th, starting at 9 a.m., We'll go through the whole day. It's a free event, so bring your lawn chairs, bring your refreshments, bring plenty of water. You can bring a tent over to cover you from the shade, to give you shade during the day, or if a sprinkle should come, you can gather underneath of that. Last year, we had several families that would just bring a tent for their whole family to gather under. We'd had water stations throughout, and we want to invite you to come and be part of this free event, Saturday, August the 8th, at the Miracle on the James. The directions can be found here on our website, www.hiscall.org, and click Worshipers Arise. I hope that you'll join us for this free event, free parking, and a day enjoying the sun. Hallelujah, as we release worship to the King. Join me, won't you, for Worshipers Arise.